Of Congress and the public today, remembering the longtime Congressman Elijah Cummings. We have a live look at the Capitol in Washington, where his body is lying in state. Fellow lawmakers and other dignitaries have been coming all day to pay their respects. And there was a private memorial earlier in the day. Afterwards, Cummings' wife, in a moving moment, prayed over her late husband's casket. CBS 2's Mike Hellgren has more now from Washington.
Congressman Elijah Cummings is the first African-American lawmaker to lie in state here at the U.S. Capitol, and lawmakers from both sides of the political aisle paid tribute to his life. As his casket made its way up the steps on the south side of the Capitol, Elijah Cummings' widow watched with her hand on a heavy heart. Inside Statuary Hall, family and congressional leaders paid tribute to the longtime congressman and civil rights leader who rose from humble beginnings in segregated Baltimore to lead the powerful House Oversight Committee.
The public trust for him was a sacred thing. Like the biblical prophet Elijah, he saw wrongdoing and spent his life working to banish it from our land.
Cummings died 1 week ago from complications surrounding long-standing health issues. He was 68. His political career began in the early 1980s in Maryland's General Assembly. In his final year, he frequently tangled with the Trump administration. Today, top Democrats and Republicans both praised him.
Elijah Cummings did not just represent Baltimore. He embodied it. He celebrated its victories, sought to advocate for its needs, and worked to heal its wounds.
He led by shining example. He knew how to balance firmness and fairness.
If I can help somebody.
The Morgan State University choir sang as leaders remembered a giant in Washington who never forgot his roots. Former Presidents Clinton and Obama are expected to speak at the congressman's funeral in Baltimore Friday. I'm Mike Hellgren in Washington.
And North Carolina Congressman Mark Meadows, a Republican, also spoke, saying he had a strong friendship with Cummings despite their political differences. And he said while some people might say their friendship was unexpected, Meadows calls it a blessing.